1966.
Thought the GT40 story began and ended with Matt Damon grinning in Le Mans '66? Not so. It took 2 painful years for the GT40 to conquer the prancing horses at La Sarthe, but Ford knew Ferrari's development technicians would come roaring back. So for '67 it threw away everything except the 7.0-liter V8, gearbox and some suspension and brake bits, and wrapped it up in the MkIV streamliner. Its prototype killed Ken Miles, Christian Bale's gruff character in the movie, and drivers reputedly hated the car's hefty weight and overworked brakes. And yet, the MkIV is one of very few racing cars to have a 100% win ratio. It only ever competed at Le Mans and Sebring in '67, taking the win in both. Only 6 were built, so the homage is common as muck in comparison.
To the punishment of Le Mans.
Everyone is talking about a stiff GNT. Welcome to Ford's final ever GT, an 800 plus bhp limited edition track special. Should see it out in style, then welcome to the most extreme Ford GT ever built. Though outwardly it looked broadly the same as the cars it succeeded, famously the Ford GT40 MkIV was a completely different animal underneath. And it is to this 7.0-liter Leviathan that Ford has paid homage for the very last track-only 2023 Ford GT available to purchase. Welcome then, to the most extreme Ford GT ever built, an 800 plus bhp racing machine with all the shackles not just loosened, but thrown into a pit and burned. Just 67 of these nutjob GTs will be built, in honor of the Le Mans winning 1967 GT40 MkIV. And like that first MkIV, this new one's packing some serious power. Ford Performance only says the 3.5-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost V6 has been specially engineered to target more than 800 horsepower. That's a lot of horsepower. It's mated to a full racing gearbox, special Multimatic adaptive spool valve suspension and a brand new carbon fiber body, to follow in the long-tail steps of its predecessor. Because the original '67 MkIV, nicknamed the J car as it was built to the FIA's Appendix J rules, famously featured a longer body laid over a lightweight chassis and monster 7.0-liter engine, this new Ford GT MkIV also gets a slightly longer wheelbase for greater on-track handling. The original GT40 MkIV held nothing back for max track performance, and the new Ford GT MkIV brings it in the same way, said Ford Performance Motorsports director Mark Rushbrook. With an even higher level of motorsport engineering and performance, plus a completely new carbon fiber body that is functional and striking, the MkIV is the ultimate send-off of the third-generation supercar. That's right, it's the very last Ford GT, and as such, carries with it a great price. Each car will start from $1.7 million, and Ford will have decided which 67 lucky applicants have succeeded by early this year.